Hey guys, we're back with the ordeal call. Just prepare to be blinded a little bit. You know, it's fine. It's part for the course. If I can move my screen region correctly, and that looks about good. Anyway, we're on Paper Moon. We just met Durga, who was the evil Gilgamesh the whole time. Shocking truth. Yeah, we got a long chapter today. I don't know if I'll do the whole thing or if I'll do half of it or what. I haven't decided yet. Goddess of Annihilation, how to avoid destruction. But yes, this first area was very long. And we have a boss fight later on. This is the most effective method I've observed to combat the impending threat. That is not a matter for debate. So now that you know, would you be so kind as to continue the Holy Grail War? So a reminder, whenever the final, like the finale to part 2 comes out, only use alter egos. That's what we gotta do. I assure you, my role remains nothing more than overseer. And Durga is only here to assist with system-related matters. She has no bearing on the Holy Grail War per se. Then why is she sniped 2 people? No bearing? Then why did she attack Saber? How about Rider's Master? Because they interfered with my divine duties, the entire point of this goddess's existence. Also, why do you look like Sakura again? The Master of Rider threatened to analyze, contact, and tamper with the system at the root level, which would have interfered with its operation. Yeah, I do wonder. Do you think Paper Moon is like a mimic of Seraph? Is that why Ranni and Sakura are here? Because, like, you know, Ranni is, you know, obviously Fate extra character, and Sakura is, you know, AI and Seraph, who, you know, goes a little crazy. Saber clearly acted with intent to harm my master, the System Girl War's overseer. In doing so, both made themselves targets for annihilation. That is why I attacked. So what, you're insisting that you're just the guardian of the Holy Grail War as a whole? That you're just the overseer's means of enforcing her rules? Yeah, not buying that for a second. But you're involved in all this at a way deeper level, Durga. Otherwise, why the hell would you hide yourself, pretending to be an AI? DX, a name that simultaneously reflected Durga's EX, extra, special type D status, and X as an unknown variable. Okay, here we go. I talked about this last time. Not to mention D indicating Durga. It's right there. Well, of course. How couldn't we have noticed that? An excellent choice for a name. As your master, I couldn't be prouder. But at any rate, yes, you have a point. As you've guessed, Durga is indeed key to making this Holy Grail War work. Please let me explain. I'd love for you to understand the beauty of the system for yourselves. The first thing you need to know is that Durga possesses a hollow with truly staggering storage capacity. I believe it's most likely where she keeps all the powers she received from various gods, so as to use them safely. The only thing I can think of is Passion Lip. At any rate, when I used the Holy Grail's power to initially summon 5 servants, I stored them inside Durga's hollow while the spirit origins were still asleep. Those must be the true bodies of the servants taking part in the AI Holy Grail War. I then used the rest of the girl's power to execute the first rotation, thereby producing 5 alter ego servants. You remember those things we have been seeing? The thing resembling heroic spirit shadows? They're kind of a byproduct. Oh yeah, those things! They're created during the rotation's impact and lack full personalities of their own. Okay, I thought that was like Chaldea trying to help us, but no, okay. They're essentially alter ego fragments. However, they still retain a bit of their heroic spirit power, so they're tied to the bugs and classified as a special type of enemy. At any rate, that is the purpose of the Holy Grail War. It's meant to have servants fight amongst themselves, and to collect the energy released during the disappearance into Durga's hollow, which is also connected to the Paper Moon's world as a whole. This quantity of energy is sufficient to rotate the Paper Moon's world twice, which is necessary for producing alter egos. This means when the Holy Grail War ends, Durga will possess energy from 4 vanished servants, which she'll then use to rotate the world. That will in turn generate new alter egos from the 5 servants in her hollow. Those 5 alter ego servants will be securely contained so they can fight against the impending destruction. Then, the servants generated from the second rotation will be used to fight the next Holy Grail War. By rinsing and repeating, this process will theoretically allow me to generate an unlimited number of alter egos. Only in theory. What you've described has no practical applications whatsoever. By way of example, let us say you use this conceptual centrifuge to ham-fistedly create infinite alter egos. Do you truly not believe the original servant's souls will eventually be worn down to nothing? We won't know that unless we try! I still need to collect and test more data to find out what sort of effect the alter ego extraction process has on the originals. There's still a lot about this I don't understand. Most of it, if I'm being honest. Also, like, there's no way quantity beats quality in this case, right? Like, we need, like, who are we gonna be fighting at the finale? Like, I don't know, we just need a counter to them. Like, for Goetia, Solomon hard countered him. Most of it, if I'm being honest, but can you at least confirm one thing for me, Governor? What would happen if we do continue the Holy Grail War? I mean, what specifically? The winning alter ego servant will be added to the fighting force reserves and set aside. The winning alter ego master will meld with me. Oh, we can be you, Ranni! After which, the next AI Holy Grail War will begin. As I said earlier, by repeating this process, I'll be able to generate an infinite number of alter egos with which to fight the impending threat. What about our wish? Will that be granted? Oh yeah, we made that up. Ah yes, I did set that as your motivation, didn't I? Whoopsie. Yes, it will. The winner will merge with me, and as the new version of the next Holy Grail War's Overseer, they'll be able to manage it however they like. The next Holy Grail War? Does that mean there's going to be more war? That's not going to end? Of course not. We require a much larger force to work with if we're going to prevent the world's destruction. But what about the family I wanted? Should you win, you'll be free to set as many family parameters in the next Holy Grail War as you like. That's not what I mean. I want to live a peaceful family life, but we don't have to worry about war at all. I think you'll be fine. Once you have gained central governing AI status, preventing the world's destruction, by extension, continuing the Holy Grail Wars, will become your first priority. So I'm just gonna stop caring about this wish I care so much about? How's this supposed to make me feel better? You need not be concerned. To begin with, you said alter ego masters too, right? What do you mean by that? Their randomizer system used to give you AI's personality. It's actually a means of making you into random alter egos. Huh? The master problem was another issue I had to resolve in putting together my Infinite Alter Ego Production Project. Yeah, the IAEPP. There's no sense generating an unlimited number of alter egos if the lone master of Chaldea can't manage them all by himself. So I needed a way to come up with the masters as well. What kind of master is best suited to managing alter egos? To answer that question, I decided to prepare alter egos for the masters as well. The most efficient way to accomplish that was to come up with a wide variety of personality patterns. In order to keep them diverse, I chose base personality models from a number of different sources. The Master of Caster's personality was a created type, alter ego invented. Yeah? I made him from as close to scratch as I could, trying to give him a fiercely competitive personality. What do you mean, as close to scratch? That's just Zokin! For his name and appearance, well, I simply chose something I saw in Chaldea's database. Oh, from London? He's designed to be a proud and overconfident, with his mage-like rationality practically overruling what little empathy he had. So is that not actually what Zokin looked like as a kid? I expected his personality to be a significant driving force in keeping the Holy Grail War moving along. Oh, Zokin was also in the Zero event, wasn't he? Is that the same sprite they used in the Zero event? Maybe? I didn't have to make additional adjustments to him later, but on the whole, he certainly passed. The Master of Rider's personality was an acquisition-focused type, alter ego import. For him, I loaded in elements from a person who was actually involved with the Paper Moon in real life. Oh, separated them to make an alter ego. I didn't know he was affiliated with Atlas. He was the most perceptive and flexible of all the masters, thus this ultimately led him to breaching a boundary which needed to remain impenetrable. A shame. Given his natural affinity for becoming an alter ego, I'd guess he originally had multiple personalities. Yeah, that's, what was the tentacle guy? Master of Saber's personality was focused on mimicry, alter ego imitate. In her case, I started with a given person's physical features. You just love Sakura faces. They gave her a simulated personality based on how I imagined such a person would actually think. Given how few types of humans I've been able to interact with, I didn't have many options at my disposal. Yeah, she just read Heaven's Feels. Like, yeah, that's good, that's the stuff. Maybe obvious, she's the same girl Durga is using for her avatar. That should be a sufficient summary. The idea is that whichever of these very different masters wins the AI Holy Grail War must be the master best suited for managing alter egos, and gains a commensurate. How do you say that? They said that. I was assuming I said it right the first time. Amount of experience points towards that end. That master then becomes the next Holy Grail War's overseer and repeats the process, thereby ultimately being upgraded into being even better at managing alter egos. The wishes you possess as AI masters are an expression of your nature as alter egos. Something of a side effect, really. They do not come from your AI personalities at all. Ultimately, each of your wishes is borrowed from another, and so is of no real consequence. But let's... Yeah, what are these two based off of? You can't be serious. I mean, I've been feeling guilty all this time over nothing? That's why I've been so? Alright, that's enough. This is boring, so I'm gonna wrap this up right now. Yeah, based. Who freaking cares? Yeah! Durga is carrying Paper Moon so hard. Like, him and Kama are like the only reason I'm still here. Huh? Seriously, cannot possibly care less about what other people want or wish for. The only wishes that matter to me are my own. I will not let my wishes be just an afterthought. You know what the biggest problem with everything you just told us is? Is that apparently, even if I win this war, my only reward is getting to be a soldier in someone else's war. And that's no reward at all. If you think I've spent all this time fighting just to be someone else's pawn, you're out of your damn mind. But fighting so I can live my life on my own terms, with everything I've ever wanted at my fingertips. Everything else can stop it. Berserker? And that goes for you too. Who cares about all that other stuff? What about my wish? That's the attitude you should have here. If someone tries to get into your way, you should fight them with everything you've got. So let me ask you this, Master. Do you still have a wish of your own? A desire you want to satisfy no matter what it takes? Yeah, I would love to see these show in like an actual Holy Grail war. Like, this one doesn't count as an actual one, they unionize too fast. Yeah, I do. Then you don't worry about a thing except how you're gonna make it happen. So now that we know fighting this Holy Grail war isn't gonna get us what we want, our only choice is to take these people down and take over the system for ourselves. We're gonna stop this stupid Holy Grail war and its alter ego nonsense. Once that's done, we just have to take control of these admin privilege things. We'll soon be making our wishes come true. Oh yeah, you're here. That's right. That's the kind of guy you were. Good-for-nothing idiot who only has eyes for his own desires. Then again, maybe sometimes an idiot is exactly what you need to get some things done. You said that the winning master would become the central governing AI. So then, what would happen if Horsey won? I didn't account for you three in my initial calculations. You're really just kind of the first rotation as a result of factors I'm not aware of. You can say that makes you alter ego irregular. Yep. Still, one of the AI Holy Grail War's goals is to perfect a master optimized for managing alter egos in time for the final showdown. Your presence here is not an impediment to that process. What starts with I for the other two masters? As long as this project produces enough alter egos to win the upcoming battle, I see no need to concern myself with what may happen to the versions of you in the outside world. So no, there'll be no issue with you becoming this world's newest overseer either. Though I'm sure you'll need to undergo a number of special modifications beforehand. On a supplementary note, accident or not, it's a stroke of luck that you showed up here, Master of Chaldea. While it's possible you may not be up to the task, based on your battle record to date, it is also very possible that you may come up with the optimal solution. While I will of course remain strictly impartial, not offer anyone preferential treatment, I consider you the most likely master to win this contest. I'll be watching your progress with great interest. Good luck. She doesn't realize we're about to go kill her? Gee, thanks. Don't know what we would have done without that completely unnecessary extra tidbit. Anyway, sounds like winning this Holy Grail War won't get us any closer to a way out of here. So then, remind me why we should care about it again. Not only will we not be able to return to our original world unless we destroy the System Grail War itself, the Paper Moon will also remain useless and broken. So it seems to me that we have only one option available to us. This whole plan was messed up from the start. So don't worry, we're staying here to fight Holy Grail Wars ad infinitum. So you understand. Fortunately, there's a clear and straightforward means to achieving that goal. Before us stands a being we were just told is directly linked to this Holy Grail War system. So the quickest way to tear it down will be to destroy Ranni the 12th servant. That is, Durga. Why can't you see that this is the only way to prevent the end of the world? If this fails, the whole world will come to an end. Since you're the only one who has observed this devastation, the way to supposedly stop it is no surprise you, and you alone, understand it. The same kind of thing has happened before in the Atlas Institute too. But as you've gone on to inflict harm on those around you, is it really so shocking that those same people will try to stop you? Yes, it is. This end is something my calculation, my planet, has shown me beyond any doubt. I'm also this world's pneuma. I'm its fifth element. You could say nothing would exist here without me. So I truly don't think it would be in your best interest to oppose me, but it seems you leave me no choice. Durga is the one truly irreplaceable part of this project. Analyzing combat capabilities, conclusion, be very difficult for them to destroy this goddess. I know, cannot imagine any path to success for them, but just in case. Oh, are you planning to join us? Well, I'm a master myself. Since Durga's scale is much too great for her to participate in the Holy Grail War herself, it won't generate much energy if she kills your alter ego servants, so I'd really rather not do this. But if this is what I must do, then so be it. Fortunately, by my calculations, when this is all over, there should be just enough energy to reset the system Grail War and create new alter egos to fight it. So now I will, in my capacity as Overseer, remove the impediments threatening to derail its execution. Oh yeah? Like to see you try, short stuff. Your petty insult has no bearing on these proceedings. It does, however, help me decide to switch modes. I'll show you what I look like in my optimal master form. Oh, Ranni the 13th. You shall see that I am not just the Paper Moon's central governing AI, but a being determined to fight back against the world's destruction. Yes, I can see it now. The souls, alter egos, flitting through the air like dust, the sky of the underworld resisting the destruction. I'm the wings that guide it, the very dust itself. Oh no, she's saying cool stuff. So I'll take a more appropriate name. Oh, still no underwear. This means she's still Ranni. I'm the dust of Osiris. Oh! I'm the one who sees the world's approaching end, and the one who will stop it. Okay, so is that like a garter belt? But of course she has no underwear, of course, because she's Ranni. Well, I mean, I would say like a garter belt, that's pretty underweary. That's what you call those, right? Removing all thought acceleration limiters, entering Osiris mode, setting course for the northern sky. Durga, my servant, as your master, I now give my commands. Oh, this is a correct and necessary step in averting the apocalypse. Give these people who refuse to see the sense in my answer a swift and painless shutdown. New divine duty accepted. Executing. Okay, hold on. I need a Nasiverse lore on Osiris. Oh, wait. Didn't even cut the music. Straight into it. Okay, so yeah, I think I'm gonna bring Melusai in here. I'm gonna see how she does on this first one. This first one is just break the first health bar. Let's filter by oh, not where's lane? Where's classes at? Oh. Okay, so Melusai in here. You have any single target arts? Is Don Quixote arts? Wait, hold on. Arts MP, one enemy. Boom. Let's try adding pretenders in there? Berserkers are non-optimal here. But I guess I could throw in Vlad in case we need him. And like, what is this? Does she have invincible? I don't remember it. Let's just bring like something generic. Archer's back. That'll get us the win. Second sumo. And then you replace with Gather you, I guess? I don't have your skills leveled up. I've never used her, I think. At least she wins MP1, okay. And not even level 80. Yeah, I guess this. Maybe we should bring Waver? We do have a swap, so I guess having an extra. Oh, what is this? Mr. Waver, your timer's come. Get up there, buddy. Let's do this. So Vlad comes out when someone dies. Well, I mean, we have the swap, so it doesn't really matter much, does it? Yeah, okay. Yeah, so this would just break the first health bar. Should be like a quick fight, I think. The third arrow is the boss fight. Yeah, so Dust of Osiris, that's like Evil Theon, was the villain of Actress Again or something. I've talked about this before. I played one round of Melty Blood. That's it. But Actress Again is... That's not... Okay, so it goes Melty Blood, React, then Actress Again, right? So does that one even have the story mode? Alright. I know at some point they removed the story mode from it. Like the Steam version, no story mode. This gives you stars every turn. Don't use that last one. That's bad. We might be able to one-shot it here. I've learned. Don't spam click that. Is she immune to stuff? Yeah. Is she restores 20k at the end of every turn? Oh, increase MP strength. Oh, she's only immune to 2 debuffs. Okay. You just Arts Chain? I think we'll just one-shot her here. Oh. What is this? Defense up. I don't know how much that is. You go, my Lucine. I haven't used you here in a long time. I mean, she's obviously useful for her gimmick. But there's not too many fights that need her gimmick. Yeah, the defense buff was pretty good. Charge gain. Is that Sakura's voice actress? I don't recognize it when it's not like the really like soft, like kind of breathy. Senpai. Okay, this should do it. You get him. Oh yeah, I got Ruler by Lucine. I forgot. Does she have the same gimmick? I don't think she does. Did I level her up? I forget if I did. I definitely haven't leveled her skills. Okay. And the next fight is break 2 bars, I think. And when you break her first bar, she no longer has like a class weakness. So like Berserkers and Lancers don't do bonus damage. Which is why I'm not bringing Vlad. If they didn't have that, I'd just bring Vlad and, you know, stomp through her. Because that's what Vlad does. But he'd take double damage and not do any bonus, so like, I don't think it'd be worth it. Oh, we got a lot of more reports. There's Durga. Why is Medusa smiling? I'm scared. A lot of EX there. Bad luck though. We don't have Bima stats. Kind of weird. Soken. Do we have anything new on DX? Yeah. Joined ND. It's unclear whether Durga is aware of the meaning behind the name she gave herself. There's Dust of Osiris. This form also means she's taking things more seriously. She's eternally connected to Durga as her master. She's also connected to her hollow Durga possesses. Oh yeah. But was that force support? Is that... I saw yellow text, I didn't read it though. Please no force support. Don't make me bring like Kama or Durga now with Bima. Well, Bima would be okay, I guess. I don't want my double Castoria, but... Yeah! I think Bima's single target. Berserker! Cut that out, you idiot! Why do you sound worried? No one can beat me. Having said that, take it. What the hell? How are you so strong? Durga or not, you're still a servant, just like we are. There shouldn't be this much of a gap in our abilities. Oh, that's a sprite. I'm the goddess made to annihilate demon gods. But I would be stronger than the goddess of love should be obvious. Durga was born from the wrath of countless gods, each of whom gave her their powers and weapons. The result is a goddess of pure annihilation. A jack of all trades who possesses divine armaments for any occasion, giving her an advantage over every class of servant. What's more, each and every one of those armaments boasts power worthy of a god. Hold on, this isn't fair. She's like the alter ego machine. She should be weak to night classes. This means Durga is Agni's flame, Varuna's water, and Indra's lightning, all in one. Indra mentioned. She's the wrath of Shiva, Vishnu, and Brahma alike. You may be a divine spirit, but she outclasses you in every measurable. Isn't this just... This is just Arjuna again! This is Arjuna alter! She outclasses you in every measurable way. You never had a chance against her. You think I don't know all that? My point is that none of what you said explains the sheer size of the gap in strength here. Analysis complete. Now I see what is going on. It comes down to the resources each side is using in this battle. Those two are cheating. They're not using Ranni at all. Huh? Then how are they? Magical energy, a temporary resource provided by the Holy Grail, pure power in its formless state. I should have known. Durga is neither taking part in the Holy Grail War, nor is she a product of this world. So she's getting refueled via completely different rules? No fair! Whining will not help us. Yeah, but I'm gonna do it anyway. I do not wish to hear more. Horsey's safe return home hinges on this. We cannot give up, no matter what. Think I don't know that? Hang in there. Normally I wouldn't touch such an exhausting job with a 10-foot pole. But for you, Master, I'll do it. Just be sure you're ready with a good reward when I'm done. Still, things are looking very bad. Even if I read her next move, she's so strong she can just ignore us. If something does not change soon, we'll have no options left to us. There's one factor that could turn the tables in our favor. It would be... They're both Sakura. There's Summon Shio. Muramasa can save us. This sucks. You feel my head pounding. Who is this? Kama? The wishes you possess as AI masters are an expression of your nature. Something of a side effect. Oh, is this Sarai? Yeah. What was it she said again? Our wishes are just borrowed. They have no real consequence. Then, in that case... What about that girl who disappeared clinging to her wish? You're saying that was all meaningless? Oh, nothing personnel? Well, Master, what do you want to do here? I'm here to serve you however I can. You just need to tell me what you want to do. If you just want to go back to our base and have me work out a new dish, I'm happy to get the cutlery back out. I don't know what I want to do. Alright, let me put it another way then. What are you feeling most intensely right now? Same as always, my guilt. The kind of guilt that just makes me want to punish myself. The kind you only get when you've done something terrible. There's nothing you can do to make things right. I guess that's the alter ego in me talking, huh? No, that's not what I meant either. I'm not talking about your one big wish or anything like that. I'm just asking what you feel like now in this moment. It's no bigger a deal than asking what you feel like having for lunch. Why do you want to know that? Truth is, it's all you need to figure out what your next choice ought to be. Listen, back in my day, once killed a man-eating Rakshasa called Hindimba. Don't remember this part. He had a younger sister who fell in love with me. She was a man-eating Rakshasa too, of course. Was this in the woods? Obviously I was gonna kill her, but my older brother stopped me. He said she was so in love with me that I ought to at least consider keeping her company just in the daytime. Okay, so your brother's insane. What happened next? We had a kid together. Seriously? I don't get it either. You know, back then I just kind of figured, hey, why not? Eventually I felt like loving her back, so I did. That's all there was to it. As long as you're not hurting anyone, there's nothing wrong with just living your life the way you want at that moment, whatever that entails. So at least right now, there's no sense in agonizing over what you want. Forget about the wish you've been carrying around so far. Just tell me what's on your mind right now, in this moment. It still just doesn't change anything. I've been told this guilt I'm carrying around isn't really mine, and it actually doesn't matter at all. Still won't go away. It sucks more than anything. But maybe that's also why, right now in this moment, the anger I'm feeling might just be a little stronger. Hey, that's great! Why is that? Because you said something that pissed me off. And what would have to happen to make you feel better? I think I'd probably enjoy seeing them both get blown away. Would that make you smile? Yeah. You think it might. Feel good to just be all, yeah, that's right, that's what you get. Still be a petty, self-centered, meaningless smile, though. Ha ha ha! Now we're cooking! When I decided to serve you, put my warrior self aside. I decided that what I wanted more than anything was to see you smile. But if you're saying the only way to get a smile out of you is for me to fight them, if that is the kind of service that will make you happiest, I'll gladly fight you as your servant. Okay, that's my order. What's hers look like? What is that design? It kind of looks like 3/4 of a heart, maybe, or maybe a bird drinking water. It's a big order, so I'd like to give you a tip. I don't have anything on me, so instead I'll give you these command spells. Don't know when I got this second one. You're gonna have them both. Oh, I shouldn't even. I want you to make those absolute bitches pay for saying Sakura, her wish, and her whole way of living didn't matter. Go freaking get them. You got it. Oh, sorry. Pardon my French, by the way. Oh, what was that? Good. Symbols? Bima! Who am I? Oh, come on. Who the hell cares? This is a stupidly simple question. I can answer it in just 2 words. I'm me. Oh, he's so cool. He's not Daruda cool, but he's worthy of being Daruda's rival. Bima child. I'm googling that. Bima necessary. Okay. Oh my god, you're gonna make me set it up? It's just started the front line. I didn't actually look what he does for this fight. Is he Arts MP? I'll look in battle. If he is, I'll use him. Melusine. Waver. Vlad. You know, he's 0 cost. So we can use a bunch of good craft essences here. Here. And what's the Artorial one that I like to use? Amakusa. Yeah. Or maybe stars would be better. Yeah. I guess. Okay. Bima Gauta Chakacha. Yeah. Ian Hidimbi. Probably not saying that right. She's in the Maharabada. She's introduced as a man-eating Rakshashi. Yeah. They deceived the. Yeah, okay, it's when they were in exile. Are you? What if you're boss? Get out of here! Stinky! Stinky! Get out of here. I mean, he probably has, like, you know, he had an attack up there. He's probably good, but. Generate the stars. Generate the arts. Generate the NP. Did she restore 100% last time? I don't remember. Let's use one attack up. We'll save the other in case we need it. And I think it's your final fight. She has a mechanic where she like targets people based on NP levels. So we do want to make sure our Torias have like 100% MP, so they get targeted. Because we don't want like Melusan to get killed. Okay, yeah, she got back to 100. Operate a gate horse! What? Ah, no! I'm a gate! I'm not a gate, I'm a fence. Sorry, is that funny? I don't know what a gate horse is. Is this like a programming joke? Oh, she's not debuffing one. Yeah! Get her! Let's see. She exposes the scheme, leading to Hidimba's death at the hands of Bhima. Wow, she betrayed her brother like that? What a simp. She marries Bhima and becomes the mother of Gatotkacha. There's an important role in the war. Wasn't the war like... How old was he at the time? I thought it was like... There's a specific amount of years, but I thought it was like 13. Oh. Out of stock. No juice. She's not gonna like secretly charge up, right? Oh, I should have done a Buster last, shouldn't I? Well, I mean, she has an arts up, so that's last. I don't know. I don't know the math on that. Was doing quick blast actually the best? I have no clue. But I just pretend to understand this game. I don't actually know anything about this game. Okay. This will be... We have the craft essence on, so that's gonna be like 4 hits? I know they added this... the new Shiki. She goes around Artoria's... invincibility. Like, they made an invincibility that can't be pierced, but then they added unpierceable invincibility, which is, you know, that's extremely Nasu to do. I'm just reading the Wikipedia page for his son. I don't know. Oh, he faced Karna? The wielder of the Konto-Jaya weapons. Karna managed to find the original Gatotkacha. Look, there's a lot of letters. Begone all that is evil. Okay, hold on. Double Phantasm. Executing Divine Punishment. 0 damage. Defense down. Okay, MP's down. Melusan's up. 3 cards. Hopefully they all crit. Dang it. Dang it. 1/3. Oh, probably should have done arts first. Oh, never mind. She got hit. Oh, maybe that's for the best. I don't know how many turns it is for their skills to regen. Bhima's here. Big ol' Lance. Look at that thing. Okay, what do you do? Play Guts, increase MP gauge, remove debuffs. Save that. Buster effectiveness, critical strength, gain stars. Increase attack. A state that increases crit strength for yourself before dealing quick card damage. A state that increases stars during Buster attack. Okay, that's pretty cool. Oh wait, Melusan has a chain available. But she has like no buffs. I mean, I guess it's still worth it, but... I think that, wait, his skills are 888, right? That's probably gonna, like, at max up 30%, I would guess. There's a lot of those for Buster Servants. Because then, with Oberon, you can triple loop, I believe. Like, you start with Kaleidoscope, or you start with a... Yeah, I think you have to start with a Kaleidoscope if they're 30%. Then double Code Skya for extra 100. And then Bhima plus their own battery. I mean, Oberon plus their own battery for the final 100. I think. There might be a way with Koen's like cooldown reduction to do it better, but that's just the easy way to do it. We have no. Yeah, okay, 27%. Actually, like that's a really good setup for a skill right there. Gain stars and 2 crit buffs for next turn. But yeah, let's do this. Because I think Melisandre's gonna die soon. So we're investing in Bima now. Get a bunch of stars. 2 crit ups. That's a pretty cool like skill. Is he single target? Single enemy, yeah. Remove buffs, deal significant damage. Additional heavy damage to the overcharge. Oh. And crit strength. Oh, hey, look at this. Good thing we didn't get any face cards with them, so I don't have to like debate. We're going all in Bima. The game's probably gonna crash during this. Melisandre go. Defense down. Artoria go. We're gonna attack up, right? And 2 hits of invincibility. Yep. Okay. And now the big boy. The big boy. Watch this do like 50k. I don't think it's gonna do a lot. It is MP level 3. Child of the Wind God, gifted with unparalleled strength. Oh, what the heck? He's cool. What the heck? He's a saber? He has a beam. He goes Super Saiyan? Punch? What the heck? Viva's awesome. 200k? I've never seen that animation before, by the way. Oh, is this not the summonable version Noble Phantasm? I think like the or is it always like that? Something about it felt weird. Like when the text was displayed. Maybe I'm wrong. What's his attack up, by the way? Increase attack and MP strength. Okay. Oh yeah, command spell. Neat little flavor text. Okay, it doesn't look like we're gonna use crit strength for him. Although, I don't think this can finish her off. We might need one more turn. Oh! Okay, we got it. Just enough defense down now. Okay, well, pretty tough. Now we have to do the hard one. The real boss. I think I'll save that for next time though. Like, we're like 45 minutes in, I think. So like, yeah, that's... If I do the whole thing, will be over an hour, so... I'll see you guys next time for that. I don't know if I'll do any bit of section 15 in there or not. We'll play it by ear, basically. But yeah, we're finally winding down on Paper Moon. Like it has... How are they 4 more updates just with that? Like, they updated like every... way too much. Did they not update anything about... Really? I thought they would have updated this for, like, you know, the alter ego stuff. It's probably in here. Somewhere, maybe. Lot of text. A lot of text. Okay. I will see you guys next time. Bye.